All right, here we go. This is our second Airbnb. We are in Bradenton. We are close to Anna Marie Island. We're right off of Cortez. And basically, from what I'm figuring out here, this is an old, like, mobile home that they've refurbished. I'm looking at that coffee pot. Glad I have my Keurig because the picture showed a different one. What do you find in here? Oh, he had to use something. This is the bathroom. Okay.
And I turned the fan on. I just figured it
out. Oh, towels are down there. Okay, can I come in here?
I don't know.
Scoot on in. All right, this is the bedroom. We're gonna have to do a queen bed again. It's gonna be for a week.
God, I gotta sleep close to you.
Yeah, for a whole week. Now I want you to go.
You don't start stealing
I
the
want
covers.
you to go out that door there. This is almost like a
camper.
Tiny home. Yes, it is. But this is a patio. Well, All right, we want to show you some of this footage. We are coming into Anna Marie Island. This area had quite a bit of devastation through the 2 hurricanes that hit last fall. Wait till you see this. Now, I'm gonna go out my side window here. Look at the house that was just blown off of its foundation, and they haven't even been able to do anything with it yet. Oh, those are all boarded up. It looks like the ones above are good to stay in and to use. I don't know what, everything back there looked decent. But anywhere you see like dumpsters or they're boarded up, it is still, all these months later, things are not fixed yet. It takes so much time. All right, look at these lots here. These lots used to have either condos or stores or houses. These lots are empty and it's just sand. All right, over here to the left is the Moose Club. And it's fun to go to because it's the only Moose Club that we know of that's on a beach. And it's just a fun atmosphere in there. And our stepfather has a membership and we go there with him. But it is still closed. It's still roped off. And again, it's not, they can't open yet. But here's a building here. These were stores, beach stores. The Island Scoops. No ice cream.
Ice cream for you this time.
Oh, yes, I will. There's Holmes Beach. We have to splurge. We're on vacation. This is the beach club, and they're open and running, and they have seating out on the beach. And that sign says Cortez. Oh my gosh, look at this. It is probably going to be torn down.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so going out this way is Cortez, and that takes you across this suspension bridge back over to close to where we're staying this time around when we're here. So, still devastation this much later than when the hurricanes hit. It's just taken a long while to get everything taken care of. I'm sure insurance companies
5 years
and
working on
contractors. So, was there something here before? Has it always been a parking lot?
it. Always been a parking lot.
All right. Oh, see, attendant for pricing. Wow. Here's some damage here that they're still working on.
Well, they just rebuilt that one.
Wow. So again,
That there.
yeah, I don't know if Summer Sands is open. That window's still boarded. Look at this one. It is still boarded up. And that was up and running the last time we were here. That house looks like it's gutted. Okay, here is Silver Surf. This is where we stayed the last 2 or 3 times, and they are open and running, and everything looks good there. But we tried the Airbnb this year. It's okay, but I really like it out on the island. Jim's like, as long as we have a bed, we're good. All right, we are in the area now where it's called Holmes Beach. All of these are connected. It's all along the coast here. Tomorrow we're gonna come out to the beach. This rental place, Wagner Realty, looks like it's closed. This is still boarded up. You can see construction back in there, and look, here's a dumpster here that they're still working on all these. There's enough work here if anyone needs a job. I'm sure you can get on a contracting crew.
That's closed.
Oh, it is closed. Club Bamboo doesn't look like there's anyone there. One car. Wow. These all are, I don't know if they're open or not. There's more, it's like a hair studio. That could be a thing that's only during the day. And of course you got Circle K gas station out here. It's still open. This building has cars parked there, so they must be up and operating. Sandpiper Resort. I thought they were trying to get rid of the mobile home park.
They're trying.
There's a guy on the island that is trying to buy everything up. We get the scoop since stepdaddy lives here. Look at this one over to our left.
Looks like they tore it down and rebuilt it.
Yeah, it looks like they've been building that again from the ground
stuff
up.
all the way through here.
Yeah. Wow.
Like the first time you seen a tornado area.
Oh, I had never seen a tornado area until Jim and I got married, and his hometown was Xenia, Ohio. He lived through the 1974, April 3rd, 1974. And that one was a widespread tornado.
They had 5. One of the biggest.
All right, we are now really in the area, Holmes Beach, and I'm not seeing a whole lot yet. But this is in just a little bit more from the water, but they still get the surge, the winds. So I don't know how bad this area was affected. And we have once stayed over here on Holmes Beach, and we really liked it. And we're going to be getting a hold of a lady yesterday that my sister got in contact for us, that they use her when they stay out here. It's just a really pretty area. But I'm not seeing, it looks like they've either repaired everything or maybe they didn't get hit as hard, but I'm sure they got hit hard. Where?
Right there.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, now this area is fenced off. So there was something there, but I can't remember what. But these stores all look good. And guess where we're going? We're going to Island Shopping Center.
We only did the creamery.
The creamery, is it still here?
It looked like it.
Oh, he found a parking spot. All right, let's take you to
See,
there's the creamery.
They're fixing all this.
Oh yeah, that's all still True Hardware, or True Value. It's a hardware store.
Some ice cream.
I wonder if they're open for business. We'll have to see what the sign says on the door.
No public.
All right, that Feast restaurant. A couple years ago, we ate there with my stepfather and his friend, and it was really good. Look,
No ice cream.
no ice cream. They've taken out both of the ice cream stores. Well, that stinks. Well, they have product out here underneath tarps, so they might not be operating and open. Wait a minute. That says the doctor's office. It says we are open, and it says cocktails. That is too funny. Cocktails! Come on in the doctor's office. Well, looky there. The hamburger place survived Skinny's.
Looky there.
Oh, look at the VW. I don't know if you can go. I think they saw it. So that hamburger place, but look, there's tarps here. So I don't know if all of that is operational.
It'll be a while.
Yeah, this one looks like it's got damage. But this has people staying at it. Love all the different colors of their buildings. A lot of nice places out here, guys. Casa Sierra Villas is what the one to the left was called. Golf Beach Place. There's a dumpster here, so there must still be some damage there on that buildings, the houses here. There's a lot of, yep, those are still closed. Just the devastation that storm caused, or both storms. All right, we are now going back out Cortez, across the Cortez Bridge to where we're staying.
The drawbridge.
And the docks over here we noticed coming in are still
dock right there,
all destroyed still. And I hope that you can see this with us driving by, and I think you can. But we wonder about a paddle boat that always sat there, so we don't know if it's...
Hey, if you're from the area, let us know if the paddle boat.
Yeah, did you all move the paddle boat? Is it safe? Did it get destroyed? We're hoping that it was able to be saved. There is a restaurant right up there on the bay that we went to for lunch yesterday. And then over here, yeah, the building is still there. You see if I can get in here. That used to be, yeah, a restaurant, seafood shack. And we would go to dinner there with Claire, who is my stepfather. And now he told us that they have sold that to the county. And what we're told is the new bridge, the bridge that we're on, they're going to build a new one to go across to Anna Marie Island. So, tide tables, that's where we went yesterday. You know, look, it looks just like a little hole in the wall, and it was so good. It is packed, and it's standing and waiting room to get in. So now we're back off the island, heading, you can see the devastation still, roads closed, houses tore up.
Of course, some of them look like that.
Right, well, I don't know if this is tore up or if it has always looked that way. You see a lot of devastation here. So I don't know. It's just amazing to still see all this months and months and months later. All right, this is where we're turning, but you can see these trees, how they are just all tangled. And look at these over here.
How big the base was on
I know it. Can you see that there, the base of that tree? So it's still devastating. And when we first pulled in here, I'm thinking, ooh, where are we staying? Now I'm going to show you, we are staying in here. These are old mobile homes, and I tell you, my grandparents had a mobile home on Indian Lake, and I remember when they had their older one, and this is what it reminds me of, is when they had that. And when we first got here, I thought, oh, what did we rent? But I tell you what, this little place is growing on us. It is homey, it is fun inside, but look here at this. They haven't done anything to that property yet, whether it's no one can get here or insurance, or did they not have insurance? But this one right on the corner here is so cute. They have made that a nice home there for themselves. They're probably retired. And this is where we're staying right here.
I'd have bought a bunch of these properties 25 years ago. If I knew what I know now, I'd have bought a bunch of these properties 25 years ago.
And that's what Claire says also. And see here where they put the split mini air and heat in their small mobile homes, refurbished mobile homes. That's like what ours has. It's on the outside. And it's keeping it nice and cool in there. But this one over here, there's some tarps. It looks like they're still working on stuff. But some of them you go by and the whole inside is gutted. You can see just 2x4s. Right. Oh my gosh, they found you.
Amazon.
So guys, this is the outside. They're working on this one over here. You can see where they're still working on the ceiling or the roof, but they've done a lot of work over here. But this is our Airbnb from the outside. That one looks like it's pretty nice. I wonder what the interior damage was. All right, so here we are coming in. Nice dinner with Claire and Pat. Had a great seafood platter, and what Jim get, because he doesn't really eat seafood because of gout, he had an Angus cheeseburger, but he said it was delicious. Hey guys, we want to thank you for going on this adventure with us. We started in Alabama, we ended up in Bradenton, Florida. This video is a little different. We wanted to show you 6 months later what the devastation still was to the Bradenton area, to Anna Marie Island, to Bradenton Beach area, into Holmes Beach. So they're still struggling after 6 months, but you know what? They're going strong, they're rebuilding, they're getting it back together. So there's another reason for our visit to Florida also, is we got to visit my stepfather, who's 88 years old, and we didn't film it, but we got to go to one of his concerts on the last Sunday that we were there. So we were there having fun, Cletus and cars, visiting family, and just having a good time. But we thank you for coming along with us. Hey, thanks for watching, but I got a favor to ask you all. Only like 40% of you are subscribed. It's free. We don't charge you anything. We have a good time making videos. We put them out on YouTube, and please subscribe. If you haven't, just hit that subscribe button, but don't forget to hit the notification bell.
It's free.
And don't forget the thumbs up. So we
thumbs up, thumbs down. Send us a comment, whether you like it or not. If you've seen something you like, let us know.
And you can see that we are back home, but guess what? There's more adventures coming. There's more storage units. You just wait. So be watching for those notifications. So we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.